Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your love reading for April 2017. Sorry I'm so late. I had a bit of an injury. I have a sprained thumb, which is making it very difficult for me to shuffle. That's actually how I got the injury, from shuffling so much. I apologize that these videos are late. It has taken me twice as long. I have to be honest. It's difficult. But, we'll get through, right? So, what do I want to say to you guys this month? Well, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you guys for your continued support, for following my channel, for the beautiful messages, for helping each other out. I just love it. I just love reading for you guys. I also want to introduce my daughter, Jennifer, who will be doing one question reads for us. So I brought her in. She's a beautiful tarot card reader, very in-depth, but with optimism. She'll tell you everything there is to know, but there's always an optimistic turn to it. So I think you guys will love her. I wouldn't bring anyone on unless I thought they were qualified for you. So I look forward to that, because she's going to help free up some of my time too, which will allow me to do even more readings on YouTube, which is my goal. So she's doing one question readings for $20. Okay, so it's only $20. One question. The time, how long will they be? Well, I guess it depends, but no more than 20 minutes. Okay. So these are very focused one question readings that you think can be covered within 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. And remember, it's only $20, but you definitely get your money's worth. If you need something more in depth, well, I'm your girl. Okay. So all my information is below. My personal readings are at least an hour. They are as long as they need to be. Let's put it that way. Okay. I never finish a reading until I feel the messages are complete. So rest assured with that. I do have to start a page with referrals. Not referrals, but what do you call it? Oh God, I can't even think. Previous people who have had readings from me. What do you call that? Reviews. Thank you, reviews. I just heard someone out there like, reviews. Thank you. Yes, reviews. So, because I want you to know, that I do give your reading everything. Anyway, let's move on. I do want to thank you all for, again, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, for helping me build this channel, for helping me bring optimism into the world, to help push these messages out so the right people get them. If you listen to a reading and it doesn't resonate with you, but someone who's gone through that situation, please share the video with them or send them over so that they can receive their message, okay? Because sometimes it's not about us. We're just the, we're the person who is to pass it on to the next, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, also check out your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so these are for all three. Okay, I want to thank you for your donations too, by the way. It's truly what allows me to continue on with my channel. So I thank you so much. It's allowing me to free up a little bit more space. Anything that's donated goes right back into my business. Whether it's new cards, new cards, whatever it is, whatever I can do to help your readings be the best they can be. So I thank you for that. Okay, so we're going to do a different spread this time, guys. And it's mainly because I can't shuffle a lot, but I do love this reading. I do love this spread. So we're going to do a 4-card spread. But we're also going to put some clarifiers on top of that from, we'll see, at least one other deck. I may use 2. They're all shuffled and ready to go. Just give me just 1 second here. So I'm going to invite my spirit guides into Scorpio's reading for April 2017 regarding their love life. And let you know about any current relationships. Need any advice? also want to know about new love that's coming in for Scorpio. New love coming in for Scorpio. In existing relationships. I do have some very clear messages today for Scorpio. Very clear messages. Of course, I've got my beautiful sister Tracy in for clarity. Michael in for clarity. Thank you. And Angela. Thank you all. So again, Spirit, this is for Scorpio. April 2017-ish. And very clear messages, please. Very clear messages today. Thank you so much. Wow. These cards are very similar to... Make sure you can see that. Aquarius, I think. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you are interested in an Aquarius, definitely check out that too, because they had 3 of the same cards. Quite interesting. And let me tell you, I shuffled. I don't just shuffle. I take my cards out and I move them all around, you know. So some of you may be dealing with Aquarius this month. Okay. Some of you are just literally, you know, we have the card engagement. And this is your recent past, right? This is what's going on right now. You deserve love. Healing family issues. Free yourself. And wedding. Matter of fact, if you know an Aquarius who is having a wedding, go to it. Because they had, I don't think they had the wedding card, but they had, maybe it's you having the wedding and they're coming to your wedding. Because it's very clear, you know, like I'm not going to try to read more than what's right in front of me. You know, some of you have been engaged. You know, someone asked you to marry you. And perhaps you're not sure. Because that's what I feel with the card You Deserve Love beside. It's like, you know, it's not that you're not sure. Because it is your dream. You're shooting your arrow right to this card of wedding. So this is your dream. This is what you want, what you pray and hope for. And it's here. So it's about having confidence going forward. Some of you are involved in a lot of drama right now. A lot of drama surrounding friends and family, the close circle, the close-knit circle. There's a lot of drama being thrown your way. It's like you're being pulled into it. Scorpio. You guys have the most, I mean, the kindest heart in the world. But sometimes you got to say no. Sometimes you got to say, no, it's not my battle. This is your battle. I have enough to deal with. I feel it is, you know, it's regarding the past. It's something that keeps coming up with the family, but it's like it's an unsolved issue. I feel some of you are in a marriage right now, and forgot to shuffle. Well, you're in a marriage right now, and you're thinking of leaving. You're thinking of leaving. But I feel like I need to tell you that the reason you want to leave is more of an issue that has to do with you versus the other person. And what I mean by that is you have some unresolved issues regarding, well, it's regarding how you look at love. You know, it's not expectations that are too high. Perhaps they're too low. There's something with a pattern, like a repeat pattern here. I feel like who I'm talking to right now, you got married pretty young, like you're in your 20s, you know, not too young, but young enough. I mean, now that I'm 56, if I was going to go back and get married again, I would not do it. I think I got married at 19. What the fuck was I thinking? Excuse me, but I mean, really, what the fuck was I thinking? What we think we know at that age, right? We know nothing. But that's what I feel like, because Spirit's like pulling me back into my memories. And it's like before I got married, my intuition was telling me no, no. But I got married. You know why? Because it was other people's expectations. That is what the message is. Other people's expectations. So that's what I'm feeling like you were kind of pushed into this. But yet it is your own patterns that keep, you know, it's like the same pattern over and over again. And it has something to do with your beliefs from when you were young about love. And let's just face it, you didn't follow your intuition, just like me. You didn't follow your intuition. And now you want to free yourself. And I feel that all Spirit's saying is before you take that ultimate step, think things through. Use your logical mind. This is calling for your logical mind now, okay? Not your heart. Not your heart. Especially you, Scorpio, because you would give everything away. Right? You would just give it all away. Because that's how you love. I don't feel like you're married to another water sign. It just feels like the opposite to me. Some of you could be Taurus. Yeah, I'm feeling Earth, but I'm feeling Earth. Like I don't feel Virgo. Capricorn perhaps, but Taurus is really popping out of my head, okay? Okay, I don't even know, I don't even know if I did the cut. I'm going to do it right now. I swear I'm not on any pain medication. It may seem like it, but I'm not. I don't know why I turned it that way. You know, it's funny, on top of You Deserve Love, where I felt like some of you are already engaged, or some of, you know, okay, so that still applies, but I feel like some of you have been asked. You know, the question has been asked, has been posed to you, and you're in, you know, you're trying to make that decision now. You're in the midst of that. What do I do? You know you need to make a decision. Do I get married? And again, I feel drama around you. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I feel you should follow your heart, not other people. Follow your own heart. Well, that's just perfect. Excuse my arm, guys. So healing family issues. And for some of you, again, this is repeat patterns. You're repeating the pattern of your parents is what you're doing. Clear and simple. It's like if dad was abusive, you ended up with abusive men. If mom was a drinker, you ended up with women who had drinking problems. If dad was never home, you ended up with somebody who's never, you know what I mean? You're repeating it, and it's just like, just take a look at it. Take a look at it. Now, the two of fire sitting on top of that, it's about continuing. Look at this, 2 twos too. It's about continuing to move forward, not allow anyone to pull you back. Move forward. It's like it's time to come into your own, right? This is about new partnerships. It can certainly mean about new contracts too. But, we're in a love reading here. Well, I mean, it can be a contract of marriage. Someone's bringing someone a bouquet of flowers. Like I can smell them. They're not roses. They're, God, I can't think today. Well, they're white. And they're very fragrant. What are they? It almost smells like lavender, but it's not lavender. Anyways, someone out there is going to be getting a bouquet within the next couple days. Like I can see, well, I was just going to say, it's almost like this person's picking these flowers from other gardens. So, this could be someone this could be a first date, that kind of thing. But I feel like they're picking in a playful way. It's like they're taking a flower from this garden on their way to your house. This feels new. Like this will be their first attempt. Their first attempt at romancing you. I do feel this is male coming in for the female Scorpios. Now, I also feel like when they give you the flowers, they don't, it's almost like they're shy. It's like they give you the flowers and they pick those flowers because their goal is to eventually ask you out, but I feel like they're afraid to ask you out. I do feel like they're a fire sign, which is kind of crazy because fire usually, they don't have a problem usually with that. But their goal is to ask you out. Their goal is to, I feel like they're looking at you like that's the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. but they're afraid for some reason. Because I'm thinking, why is fire being shy giving these flowers? So I feel it may be more in you, like perhaps you have feelings, like you've had this little tingling of something, right? Towards this person because you know each other. I don't feel like you see each other very often, but they're coming to your house. Um, but let's face it, Scorpio, when you are afraid of love, you shut it down, right? You shut it down. No one can get through if you don't want them to. And this may be something that you've been, like you've been in this phase of no one's going to touch me, no one's going to hurt me. So you're kind of blocking love coming to you. Remember, it's not love that hurts you, it's people who hurt you. Love doesn't hurt. Love is everything, you know? Romantic love, love of our children, love of our parents, love of a good book. That, love is beautiful. So if we take time to really get to know someone before we jump in, you'll be fine. This person really likes you. And it's like you're just being you. Matter of fact, you probably just said that. I'm doing me, you do you. But no, I don't feel like, no, I shouldn't have said that because I do feel that you're receptive. I feel like you don't even know this wall exists. But it's your protection. So there is a decision coming up. You're the one who gets those bouquet of white flowers. Please leave us a comment. I feel it's within a week, tops. Now, I'm saying they're coming to your house because that's what it feels like. I mean, I guess it could certainly be like going to somewhere where you're going, but they know you're going to be there. They know you're going to be there. Okay. And I just feel this is going to be somewhat of a surprise to you. And I hope they muster up the courage to allow you to know that these flowers, it's funny because they're picking white flowers too, not roses. Like they know. It's like they know they have to take it slow. Okay. Well, we have the Queen of Fire on top of engagement. So some of you, this is a fire sign. Male, female, same sex, doesn't matter, okay? Texas, New Mexico. For some of you, I'm feeling like North and South Dakota. Indian reservations. It's It's weird. I'm just looking at this card and it's like she's casting a spell on me. Like literally she's casting a spell on me. She's pulling me in is what she's doing. I feel like I'm in the southwestern part of the United States. Um, well, south and north, but western. The western part. I'm on the East Coast. And I'm not even feeling like it's the coast. I'm feeling like it's in, inland. So it's not California. It's, what do we have there? Like Arizona, New Mexico, definitely I'm feeling. Texas, I'm definitely feeling. North and South Dakota, I'm definitely feeling. This is weird, but I feel like if you live in a country where turquoise jewelry is a big thing, and this may be for you because I'm feeling, I'm like, well, what she made me do is think about what's in my jewelry box. And the turquoise jewelry I have there, Mexico. That's where I got it, Mexico. Okay, wow, she's just like pulling me in. Gotta break it, break it. So this queen of fire, you know, she's someone who's very, very confident. Um, Perhaps could be Leo. Okay, I just said that, but then it pulled back on me. So it's like, no, I can't leave out, I can't leave out Aries and Sagittarius here. I just can't. Okay, well, I kind of got lost in that. I apologize for that. Um, so some of you are actually married, you have proposed to this woman, or you're the woman being proposed to. Like if you're cross watching. I'm sorry, I put my deck right there. Jeez. Free yourself. And then you get released right on top of that. Both meaning pretty much the same thing. It's asking you to free yourself because, well, it's time. Because transformation is about to begin for you. So it's time to move on. And that's why you're being asked to free yourself. Yet you're in a difficult situation anyway. It's like free yourself from, I want to say, these earthly troubles, because I feel like you're having a spiritual transformation. It's like free yourself from things that just don't matter. Let's do another card on there. One more round. Let's see if we can bring these in together here. That's just me, guys, okay? It's frustrating. Seven of Waters. Stop procrastinating. You know, there's still that need to make a decision. You know, it's not an easy decision, yet there needs to be one. This can also mean that some of you need to clear your chakras. You know, what you should do is really put this on a schedule. You know, that you just do this regularly. At least once a month, maybe more, maybe less. You know, like listen to your body. More fire. I'm going to go here first. Well, I feel like some of you who are involved with this fire sign, well, I'm just going to be honest. I feel like it's crazy. I feel like it's craziness. Like people screaming on top of their lungs. There's a lot of anger. This is of the past, okay? This is of the past, the recent past, however. So this energy can certainly still be, well, bothersome to you. And I have to be honest, guys, when I look at this card, what it reminds me of is if you're going to have sex, wear condoms. Unless you want to have a child, that is. You know, this has really got me. That queen really pulled me in. And it's like she's shown me a different side. You know, what I thought was fixable seems completely unreasonable now. You know what I mean? It's just like there is no satisfying this fire person. There's no satisfying. It doesn't matter what you do. So for some of you, have a decision right there. Is that what you want in your life? You know, is because I feel like it's crazy. I don't necessarily feel people are getting hurt, but let me tell you something. I do feel that they're a man pushing a woman and a woman pushing a man. Like there is no innocent person here. You know, it's just getting crazy. There's two people, you know, it's making you out of control because it's not in your nature. So listen, you got to make a decision with that. I know which way I would go because it doesn't feel like it's solvable. I feel like it's just two different types of personalities that will not mesh. You know, perhaps there was a lot of passion. Perhaps the sex is fantastic. You know, but you can't stay in the bedroom for the rest of your life, right? And if you're in that situation, and listen, don't try to get pregnant, okay? Or be careful that they don't try to get you pregnant on purpose because you don't want to bring a child here. I can tell. You don't want to bring a child in. Okay, let's get out of the past. Well, I love that you have the Ace of Earth. That's the Ace of Pentacles. And you have with the Two of Fire. And the Two of Fire is about new partnerships. You know, new people coming into your life. You feeling like you've come into your own. That kind of feeling. You know, that feeling of going forward. I'm not going back, I'm going forward. So you do. And here you have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's abundance. No matter how you cut it, it's abundance. And for some of you, I feel like you split up with this fire sign. It's like, you have money again. So perhaps they're spending all your money. You do have the Lovers at the top of the table, at the head of the table. Beautiful lovers. Some of you could simply need to release a Gemini. You know, honestly, I feel like this is here to tell you, because you're being asked to release this, and I'm sure this is also talking back to the fire and earth here. But I feel like it is about making that decision. It's like, make the decision before the tower comes in and has to make it for you. I feel there's at least one, if not more, Scorpio men who are tied to a Gemini man. This is definitely for you. You know, it's like, weigh out your decisions now, weigh out the consequences, weigh out, there's something that's making you feel that you can't stand up for yourself. It doesn't always mean you have to leave, but there needs to be transformation. So Scorpio, if you're with a Scorpio male, if you're with a Gemini male, um, you know, think about it. Think about it, but try to remove the emotions from it though. Because I know, even with the seven of waters below, it's a complex decision. There's more than meets the eye. So it's so funny. It's like Spirit's not telling you either way. Two cards are saying release yourself. But with the Lovers on top of that, it's like maybe it's not releasing yourself from the relationship, but trying to transform the relationship. Well, we have the Fool card, Dreamer, the unknown, what lies ahead, sitting on the wedding card, the Four of Air, needing to make a decision. Decisions everywhere, Scorpio. Needing to make a decision. But with the Fool card on top of that, it's like, yes, take that chance. Take that leap of faith. This is your dream. Go for it. Here you are looking back. There's more to it than just a yes or no. You're right. This is about taking the wisdom that you have gained so far and trusting in that wisdom, trusting in your intuition, because I feel some of you are overthinking it. You don't trust yourselves anymore. Well, it's something you don't trust yourselves, you don't trust others. But that, I feel it's a little bit deeper than that, though. I feel real loyalty here. Real loyalty. Let's do one more romance angel across. For some of you, you have possibly this Gemini or an air sign who I feel is for some just coming in, or I should say you're coming in for them. So it's almost like they don't know of you, you don't know of them, but you're going to meet, and it's like you're on their path. You're on each other's path, by the way, but that's how it feels like. You're like, oh. This is new, by the way, okay? That's new. So that has not happened yet. However, it should be happening soon, though. All right, so you guys with that, with the fire sign who is out of control, it's out of control. You have the card separation on top of that. And there's no need for me to read any more into it because that's exactly what it is. And I feel that's advice. That's advice versus action. So it's up to you to take the action. But what you're being told here is, yeah. I forgot what I was doing. I sit here and shuffle and I just get lost. Look at that. I got a soulmate. Yeah, it's funny, let go, control wishes right underneath soulmate, which means allow the situation just to come in the way it wants to come in. Let it unfold the way it wants to unfold. Because it's a soulmate, so it's guided, right? And if it's guided to you, don't try to do more than the universe will do for you. You can't. So just allow it to unfold naturally. I do feel, with the card children right below it, it's like, and then we have a wedding over here, so it's very much, this could very well be some of you taking that final step. On the deck, new love. Beautiful. Okay, so separation, fire sign, fighting, let it go. Yeah, clearly, some of you are marrying your soulmate. You're just marrying your soulmate. Oh. I feel some of you are being, it's like you're being pushed. You're being pushed to have this transformation. It's like you're being pushed into this new way of living. You're very resistant to it. And it's like your guides are like trying to push you into it because they can see. They know on the other side what lies there for you. For some of you, I feel this is tying back to the person bringing you flowers. These unexpected chances, these unexpected romances. So take that leap. Bam, there's your soulmate. Take that leap. Bam, there's your new love. I don't know why my roommate's out there just coughing his little head off. See, this is the planets in retrograde. It's like I want to bite everyone's head off, except for you guys. When I'm in a reading, I'm fine. I don't know what planet in retrograde's causing me to be like angry, like this Queen of Fire. And that's why I love doing readings, because it just calms me right down. It takes me out of my body. Keeping in mind with this new love. So for some of you, that means this new love coming in, there's just something, not your normal choice, not who you would normally pick. Or there's something that really stands out to you. Okay? And that's kind of your sign that if it stands out to you, then then go with it. I'm sorry, my mind is like moving elsewhere. Scorpio, I am feeling quite a lot of separations with you guys, but I have to tell you, it feels like it's right, because I want to say to you, just because you love someone with your heart doesn't mean you have to give them your life. You know what I mean? It's sometimes things are just wrong. Sometimes we just chose the wrong person. And I feel like it's about understanding that, moving on, starting new, understanding that you are the director of your movie. You decide what actors and actresses you want in there. You decide the plot, and you decide the ending. No one else. Okay, I'm going to do, I just want to do one card on soulmate. Well, there you guys are. Queen of Water. King or Queen, by the way. So some of you are in love with yourself. I'm kidding. But some of you are in love with other water signs. Some of you will be in love with other water signs, I should say. Because with the Queen of Waters there, it is about, number one, is about trusting your own intuition. But I have to say, I do love you with another water sign. Okay, and let's see. I want to do, let's throw a card on this new love up here. That might be all the shuffling I can do. Justice. Justice. It's like, wow, I mean, that's all I need to say. It's like justice has come. For some of you, this new person could be a Leo. How beautiful these cards are. Okay. Anyway, so some of you, this could be a Leo, this new love. Okay. It could also be Libra. I feel it's both. I feel it's Leos and Libra. For some of you, this new love could actually be someone who works in law enforcement. You know, who's a police officer, a judge, an attorney, works in the courthouse, works, you know, hands down some type of decision, that kind of thing. Could be a principal. It's like the decision is like the ultimate decision is up to them. I mean, that could be a manager too. But I feel like this decision making, it's important. Like it determines other people's paths. Hmm. It's funny you got the Four and Earth on top of that. And Four of Earth to me is about giving to those who are less fortunate than ourselves. So this could be, this could certainly be like a public defender. This could be the head of an organization, you know, that feeds the homeless, gives them shelter. That's what I feel like. Gives them shelter. Somehow has a decision in their shelter. Feels like a beautiful person. Very, very fair. Fair-minded. Okay. I'm just going to do one more card on right in the middle. One more. I know I keep saying one more, but let's see. Maybe I shouldn't have done one more. You know, for some of you, it's funny because this new love who makes these fair and just decisions, right? Who helps people who are less fortunate. And with the Five of Earth on top of that, I feel that this, listen, some of you may need help. You know, you may need help paying your rent, or perhaps, you know, your gas or your electric is about to be shut off, something like that. You know, I feel like you're reaching out for help. If you're not, please do, because my God, I feel like this turns into something. You know, that's very strange. Not strange. Um, kind of beautiful, actually. I mean, it's not good that you need help, but yet know that there is help out there. And it's like, okay, so if you need rental assistance, um, now I'm not talking about like going to get food stamps or that type of thing. I'm talking about it's almost like I need help now or they're going to shut my electricity off, right? So perhaps you call someone and they're like, okay, well, contact this company. I feel through there, some of you meeting, some of you are meeting the person you're going to be with. Some of you are meeting this person who makes these beautiful decisions. And, with you showing up here too, there's even a chance I feel where this person's beliefs become your beliefs, or you have the same beliefs, but now it's like they're taking you to a new place. They are showing you how to give back. They're showing you how to use your true purpose. It feels beautiful. It feels like it's a brand new you. It's like the things within you that you've always wanted to do because Scorpio, come on. I know you want to help the world. But I feel now there's like something awakening within you that allows this. So you get help for yourself. And please don't refuse help. Okay? If there is an offer made to help, accept it because you need it. Now, if there are strings attached, don't accept it. I mean, you guys know who you are, right? And it's like, bam, we're in a relationship. So you see how sometimes the toughest things in life can turn around and be like unbelievable. Like here you are with your electric about to get shut off. You reach out for help, bam, there's your soulmate. It's don't ever stop believing. Don't ever stop believing. It happens like that. Ouch, I shouldn't have done that. I can't even do this. It happens like that. And, for most of us, true love has come in when we weren't looking for it. Because that's what I feel like you're come on, you're worried, There it is. Okay, one more card just on children. One more card on children. Yeah, this could be very well be that when you get help, because it's affecting, let's face it, it does affect your children. Even if they don't know what's going on, your stress level, um, you can't hide it. You can't hide it. And I just want to tell you, accept the help. Accept the help. Five of air. I feel like this is going back to the ones who are repeating patterns. You're repeating the patterns. You keep making the unwise choices. And the reason why is because you're not learning from the previous lessons. I don't know. Previous relationships. You're not. You're letting everything sit on your shoulders and moving to the next, and then letting that sit on your shoulders and moving to the next. Stop. Recognize that pattern so you can cut it out. Get it out of your life for good. That's what Spirit's telling you. When you look, you reflect, and you find that pattern, and you've learned from it, you've gained wisdom, claim it so you don't have to repeat it again. It's when you don't learn the lesson. You have to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it until you do. Okay, I don't want to leave this on a heavy note because this is quite a beautiful reading. I think the main messages here is, listen, be the fool. You know, be the child. Be childlike. Be adventurous. Go out and have fun. I mean, come on, Scorpio. Everybody loves it when you show up to the party. I mean, there isn't a party unless you're there. So go be you. Let all this worry go for a little while. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who you're going to meet right around the corner. You never know. Enjoy it. Live it. Ah, you guys are beautiful. You deserve the best. It's like put your emotions aside for a little bit and just be a kid. Go out there and play. And I promise you, when you do, beautiful things are going to come to you. Things that feel like miracles. Especially for those that are like, nope, I don't believe in them. I don't believe in miracles. Not for me, anyway. Doesn't happen to me. Bam. You meet someone. And if you do, you're lucky. Because, you know, let's be honest. We need to be the best us so we can have the best back. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with it. All right. I love you guys to death. I love you. You know, it looks beautiful. There's a lot of new love come in. There's some that has to go. There's some that just has to go. Ugh. I mean, I don't even want to see her anymore. Yeah. Wedding. With your soulmate, guys. With your soulmate. Some of you are not sure. You know? You're like, that's what I want, but I'm scared. We have Gemini, we have Leo. We have you guys. We have water. All right, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Thank you so much. By the way, my daughter's Scorpio. The one that my daughter Jennifer, I only have one daughter. But she is the one who's going to be doing the tarot card readings. And I love, you know, it's like we have different approaches, but we end up at the same place, you know, because she's water and I'm earth. So, you know, take advantage of that if you can. I mean, why not? It's only $20. Okay, guys, thank you so much. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Don't let the retrogrades affect you like they're affecting me. Be kind. All right, I love you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.